Whoa,
Well,
whoa,
well,
whoa.
well, welcome back to my podcast.
Don't ever do that again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the greatest podcast in the world. This is the Down
Godzilla podcast.
the Cause Zero podcast, correct? The Down to Conversate podcast. I am your host, good old Dave. This is my distinguished colleague, Mr. Charlie Chan, Banana Fo Fan.
Told you not to call me that.
Mr. C4, because he's quite explosive.
I was 12 years old when I came up with that nickname.
What?
I told you my two nicknames: Comeback Kid
Okay.
or what I tell Terry was yesterday. What I tell Terry was. He called me something, and I said my two nicknames were the Comeback Kid or something on 4th of July. You remember? You don't remember?
I don't. I
remember
don't.
what I called him. It'll come to me.
Also, hopefully next week we'll have a second mic because I haven't. I just keep forgetting to go pick it up.
Yep, sounds right.
Yep. But anywho, welcome in. We hope you guys have had a wonderful couple weeks since we've been gone. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost. And Charlie, how are you doing today?
Tired. Been mowing all weekend.
I know I heard you had a. Well, I mean, I heard that's mostly what you've been doing. Is
mowing and working. Yeah.
You done anything interesting this week? Or the last 2 weeks, technically.
I drank beer.
What?
More beer.
What?
No, I didn't do nothing.
You do anything fun? Have anything funny happen? Anything annoying happen while you were off?
Nope.
Somebody pissed you off, brother. I know.
I don't get pissed off.
You get pissed off?
Hell yeah.
That's not a good thing.
From where I come from, it is.
What? Okay. All right.
Dude, you can't see the Facebook comment section. Oh yeah, you can.
It's right there. Come on, brother. You know I got you, baby. Well, Terry's actually replying in the group chat. Thought he was too cool for us. He done got himself a mower and he started being too cool for us.
Yep.
Got him shifting old rider. So nothing crazy, exciting, no cool stuff you did, no new stuff you started watching, no cool thing you got, you purchased.
I watched the rest of Squid Games, new season that came out.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Nope, open book, Dave. I'm pretty boring.
Did you miss me?
No.
Did you miss the podcast?
No.
What?
I don't miss nothing. I don't believe in nothing, or I don't miss
nothing. Anything you wanted to bring up on the podcast last week that you weren't able to that you want to today?
Terry Dwayne Jr. is a bitch.
Okay.
No, we could talk about Thunder a little bit.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Here's my question. When's the last time you played the game?
Who?
I know.
2 months.
Well, mine hasn't been that long, but.
About to go on 3 at the end of this month.
You know, there is a new zombies map on Call of Duty.
But you know, they also brought back Rebirth Island, Resurgence. And did you know they're also about to make a college basketball game?
I did see that. EA Sports?
Yeah, and I'll fuck you up at it just like I used to NCAA 08.
Yep.
We know the truth.
You know what's funny though? The NCAA 08 football game I'm actually really good at.
Jackass.
You watch your mouth, sir. Hey, we need you too. We need all of us to get back on some Call of Duty.
Yeah, we do.
Actually, we need to just play in general. We can play whatever.
Yeah, I haven't even fucking looked at my PS5 in 2 months, bro.
That's fair. My PC that we're using right now is hooked up all the time, and I never even get on it.
Give it to me.
No.
You don't use it.
I do for the podcast. No, but I did hit up Logan not too long ago and told him that we needed to hit up some zombies. Maybe if we can all figure it out, we can do like I wanted to a while back, and uh, us get together and run all of the zombies maps from the beginning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Start at
Liberty.
Start at World at War.
Oh, you're talking about way
I'm
back.
talking from the beginning. I'm talking all of them. I'm talking, and here's the thing. I even want to do World War II zombies. You know how they did the Nazi zombies on there, the real scary one or whatever. Because the people who helped Sledgehammer do the World War II zombies were the same people who worked on like Dead Space and a couple of those other like scary games in the early 2000s. I want to do those. But yeah, he said we'll hit it. Also, I think John might play with us.
John,
Brittany John.
Oh,
Um,
bro, you know how you signed my card for my birthday?
yes, the first.
Hey, you're about to get hit with it, dude. That was close right there.
Hit me
I'll
with
give you a
it.
pass. I'll give you a pass on that one right there. That's close though. You better watch it.
But yeah,
I don't think I know what's a derogatory word for a native.
wagon burner.
Oh, wagon. Now I got one in my back pocket. You
I
better
got one. You better watch out, but he's got one in his pocket. But no, and maybe we could get Cam if Cam ever wants to play Call of Duty Zombies.
I don't think Cam plays zombies. I think he plays.
He does. Listen, Cam. Here's the thing. Cam doesn't mind zombies.
Dave, you're canceled. Yeah, I was baiting Dave into saying it.
I was just telling you. Yes. Anyway, first off, I'm part Native American. Anyway,
Yeah, bullshit.
not as much as Cam. I mean, Cam's like pretty much.
Cam gets the insurance from the native people. That's how much he is.
That's true. That's true.
If you went up to the office to get insurance from the native, they'd fucking laugh at you.
The only difference is Cam has more facial hair than most natives I've ever met.
Aren't we all part native? Not. It depends what history you believe in. And I'll tell you what. I don't believe that history.
Anywho, but yes, Cam actually does like playing zombies. Cam just doesn't like doing Easter eggs on zombies because they take so long. If it was just Cam playing just a regular thing of zombies, I mean we've done it before and we had a great time doing it.
Zombies is cool.
Cam doesn't like doing Easter eggs.
Yeah, zombies. I agree. Zombies is cool, but when you start getting the Easter eggs that take fucking hours, and then people are still trying to look it up while we're playing, it just gets too much. I'd rather go play fucking Warzone at that point.
Hey, you know what we should play? That I was just thinking about earlier because I heard the song from it. We should play some old Kino der Toten.
Yeah.
Because remember they got, once you get all the crystals, I think it's like 3 or 4 the 115 crystals or whatever, the little shards.
The crystal map.
It starts playing the song 115 in the theater as you play.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a nerd.
I just had to
I'm
have
just
it.
just kidding.
Well, I was playing with some people one time online, and they're good, man.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, some of those people, like, you get into random lobbies and stuff on the zombie stuff online. Dude, it's crazy. Like, there's a guy me and Logan were playing one time. We were playing Buried. That's the one with the western town that's underground. On Black Ops 2, I think it was. Anyway, we were playing, and there was a guy we got in a lobby with, and we started playing with him. Dude, he said he's beaten every single zombies map. Some of them by himself, just,
I don't doubt
but
it.
he literally was doing this thing where he was giving us money. He was taking money out of his safe or whatever. Like, because in the Buried map, there's a bank that you can deposit money into. He was giving us money. He gave me and Logan enough money to fill both of our like banks up to the entirety.
Damn.
Yeah. And he's like, here, you can just use these whenever.
Where's Rob at?
Oh no, where is Rob? Rob said he was gonna be here. He better be here.
Oh, it's Cam. Cam, if you're still watching, you know anybody, or are you know anybody selling golf clubs? A set of clubs. I'm trying to get me some cheap clubs. By cheap, I mean like $500, $600, not fucking $1,200.
He meant like $5 is what he meant.
Or free.
or free. Okay. So
You
first off,
don't? Oh, you fucking wagon. No, I'm just kidding.
canceled. No, but do you? So obviously, since the last time we were here, Thunder won the championship.
He said I need a set as well.
Go Thunder.
Well, I have a set, but they're just fucking shit. They're a set of Cleveland's. Take some of David. He has to.
No. Okay. Watch your mouth.
I went to last week, and I went to El Reno's course, and it's a 72 course, 18 holes. Tell me what you think I shot. And I'll tell you, I've only been golfing, like, actually, I've been to the driving range quite a bit, but, like, actually golfing 18 or 9, I've only been 4 times. Tell me what you think I shot.
100.
Okay. Fuck you, David. Why don't you just go fuck yourself? Yeah, it was 103.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, that's good, though.
That
A
is.
100? Fucking for your
31.
third, fourth time going golf?
No, 30. No, seriously, that people might think that's bad, but 31.
I mean, it is bad to a fucking good golfer.
No,
That's a 30 handicap. But, like, to somebody that just fucking
Well,
goes.
yeah,
And...
but here's what I'm saying. You're not like my boss. He shoots he's got like a 2 handicap or 3 handicap or whatever. Now on his course, I think he has he's actually shot under on his course, but he has it's a court it's that course out in Edmond. I'm sorry, the one out in Tulsa, the one that
it's probably some fucking
it's the one that the PGA played on in like 22 or whatever.
I like to, whenever I go golf at El Reno, I like to, after I get done with my 18, I'll call the clubhouse and be like, hey, I'm out here, no, I just got done with my 18, I was just wondering, what's the course record? I'll say, 64. I'll go, okay, thanks, I shot 100, and I'll hang up. It's a 72 course. Yeah. So what's the record? All right, thanks. I shot fucking 120. Hang up.
That's funny. Anywho, but yeah, so the Thunder won.
Yeah.
Championship.
Now, when you say Oklahoma City Thunder basketball, you got to say 2025 NBA champs.
Correct. Put some respect on our names.
Okay, let me ask you this. Yes, this team is the one who got us a championship.
Correct.
Do you think they're better than our 2012 run when we went and versed the Heat in the finals?
Individually, no. As a whole, yes.
No.
Only because I feel like we had.
Dude, we had so much talent. Yeah, we had so much talent on the Thunder with just between those 3 guys.
Yeah. I mean, and to be honest with you, I think
with no T Diddy. Hey, no more Diddy jokes, buddy. He's found guilty. Only but 2 counts. That don't matter. Bro, how in the hell was he found not guilty on all charges besides 2?
Because they said they couldn't find enough evidence.
Yeah, but bro, they found him guilty on, what was it, like transporting prostitute or something like that. Like, what the fuck? You can find him guilty for that, but not sex trafficking? That's the same thing, damn near.
But yeah.
Or they didn't get him on domestic violence with the video of him beating Cassie in the hotel, dragging her. Like, holy shit.
But yeah, I guess we no longer have T Diddy on the podcast. I don't know. Maybe one day he'll show up for some reason. I don't know.
We don't say that name around here. Not during the pod.
Anywho, have you been keeping up with any of the free agency stuff in the NBA?
No, not really. Ain't LeBron supposed to be a free agent?
I think so.
Ain't Giannis? I don't know. Is Giannis leaving the Bucks? I thought I seen something about him leaving the Bucks.
I don't know. Excuse me. I saw did you see old Caitlin Clark came back from injury and put it on the Liberty?
Yep. Also see your teammate Humper from behind. Fucking, they were on the IG live and everybody was dancing and Caitlin Clark was kind of like bent over talking and one of her teammates came up and like fake humped her and Caitlin Clark, she had the funniest reaction. She just said, "Okay, no, we're not doing that."
That's funny. But yeah, You see the did you see the stat line? It was from maybe it was from a game last week or the week before that Angel Reese had. It was like 3 points.
64 rebounds.
It was like no, it was like 18 rebounds. 12 of those rebounds
Off
were
her shot.
offensive rebounds. Gosh.
She
And
found
McDonald's went and made a meal for her instead of Caitlin Clark. Oh, and I did see
I
someone.
fucking protest McDonald's now.
I did see someone on. I can't remember if it was ESPN or what it was, but they were talking about how, because uh, I guess after her injury or whatever, there was a couple games where Caitlin Clark was kind of struggling a little bit to shoot, and it was funny because the lady was like blaming Caitlin Clark for them having a losing record, and I was like, she's been out for most of their games, so
Yeah.
how?
I think it's funny people make a living talking about sports that they've never played. Like, there's a lot of fucking sport analyst or whatnot that has a job on ESPN or whatever, and the furthest thing they played was in middle school, that sport, and they're talking about these guys that are professional players like they could do better.
She said, please continue to call him that. Terry T. Diddy.
T. Diddy.
T. Diddy. But yeah, no, you're right though. I mean, it's crazy, man. Uh, Now here's my question. Now I know what your answer is probably gonna be, but what is your bold prediction for this season?
Football.
NFL season.
Cowboys are going all the way. No, I'm just saying. I don't know.
You think the Cowboys make the playoffs?
They got a good chance, bro. They got a good chance.
They do have some good players.
I think the Cowboys will go 9-7. They'll slip into the playoffs. They'll barely make it. They'll probably lose first round or second round. I think we're gonna see a lot of the teams that went to the playoffs this year or last year, I think they're gonna be going back, with the exception of I don't think the Broncos make it. Or yeah, the Broncos. Yeah, I think the Bengals go in over the Broncos this year. I think the Chargers are going to still be number 2 in the AFC West. I think the Chiefs and the Eagles are still going to be dominant. But I feel like the two teams that I feel like we might see a little better improvements from are the Minnesota Vikings with J.J. McCarthy coming out. I think the Commanders with Jaden Daniels, they'll have a good season, For sure. And I think bro, hold on a second, Dave. Let me take this. We've been number 2 in the AFC West for fucking 5 years now, buddy. If it wasn't for fucking Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and fucking the Chiefs Nation, we'd be the best in the West, best in the AFC West. We're better than the Broncos, and we're better than the Raiders. I don't give a damn who the Raiders just got.
They did good.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, buddy. You see the running back we got from North Carolina?
I mean, he's good.
UNC? Big motherfucker. You know what? I take that back. We're not going to be number 2 in our division. We're going to be number 1 this year. And I sure as hope that we play the fucking... You know what number 2 means, right, brother? That means your shit. No, it don't. It means we make the playoffs and we have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And I hope to God we play the fucking Texans in the Super Bowl again. Because that shit will not happen again. The only reason it did happen is because of our lack of fucking offensive threats that we had.
That's fair. You guys had
no, we had nobody.
You had what's his name?
Lad McConkey, yeah.
Yeah, McConkey.
What the fuck? You got Bo Nix and the Broncos. What's Corey Sutherland and Bo Nix over the Chargers? Are you serious? That's that fucking peyote or whatever the fuck they're smoking. There ain't no way, brother. No way. The Chiefs are going to be the king of the AFC West until fucking Patrick Mahomes leaves. It's just, I mean, it is what it is. That dude's been in the fucking league for what, 5 years now and has been to the Super Bowl fucking 4 times.
Or whenever Kelsey retires.
No, I think Patrick, bro, any team that gets Patrick Mahomes is gonna be all right.
You think he's gonna finish out with the Chiefs?
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. He might be like pull a Brady or a Manning in last season, go somewhere else and fucking win another Super Bowl.
I can see it.
Who's Cam's team?
Cam doesn't have an NFL team.
Oh.
Wait, right? I feel like he said that he doesn't have one, but he goes for somebody, but I can't remember who
The
it is.
Bear. Don't tell me it's the Bears. Don't say
No,
the Chicago Bears.
no.
I feel like Cam might be a Commanders fan.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason.
Oh, okay.
But college, he's what, Texas?
Yeah, he's a Longhorn.
So by default, you got to be a Cowboys fan.
You and old James.
I will say that about the Cowboys fan base, though, bro. They're so fucking. Oh, no, I go for the Redskins. I told you.
I know.
I guessed it. No, I feel like the Cowboys do have a good fan base, though, bro. Like, all their fans are fucking so hype every year. Oh, we're going. We're going. Every year we hear the same story.
Yep. Oh, over to my fighting analyst. Good fights recently?
Ooh,
Because we've
yeah,
had 2 weeks.
we had Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria. So for people who don't know, Ilia Topuria, he's like a fucking Conor McGregor duplicate. When Conor McGregor was the first one to win the featherweight and lightweight title at the same time, hold both the belts, right? You get that iconic. I like to take this time to apologize to
Yeah.
absolutely nobody. Well, Ilia Topuria, when he was probably like 16, 17, 18 when Conor did that around there, and he DM'd Conor McGregor on Instagram before Ilia was somebody. He was still nobody. He was like, "I'm gonna beat you one day," to Conor McGregor. Fast forward 8 years later, 7 years later, Ilia Topuria was a featherweight champion and moved up to 155 and fucking knocked out Charles Oliveira, the lightweight champion, in the first round, just like Conor McGregor did to Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
Came double champ. Has the same fucking tattoo Conor McGregor has on his back. Does the same little fucking walk around thing. It's crazy, bro. He's nuts.
That's cool.
But I will say he's a lot stronger than Conor McGregor. Like he touch people, bro. His fist will touch somebody and their face will just like it doesn't matter where he hits you. Here, here, here. You're going out.
Wow.
He knocked out. He's knocked out fucking Volk, Alexander Volkanovski. He's knocked out Max Holloway for the first time ever.
Wow.
Max
Oh, that
yeah,
was him.
yeah.
Okay.
Knocked out Max Holloway. Knocked out Bryce Mitchell. Knocked out Charles Oliveira.
Oh yeah, I did see that with Oliver.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. My buddy asked who I thought was gonna win, and I was like,
Ilia, don't ever bet against him.
well, here's the thing. I said, well, I mean, it's Charles Oliveira, though.
Right, you
but...
see that fucking. But the thing people don't understand, bro, is yes, a grappler versus a striker, always choose the grappler, right? If it's MMA, because they're gonna end up on the ground, always choose that grappler. But if that striker, like Ilia Topuria, is also a third-degree black belt, they wrestled in that first round for a split second, but they got back up because Ilia got back up. He in the split seconds they were on the ground, he landed. He was on top of Charles, passed his guard to go to side guard, and then got up on one of the best fucking grapplers there is.
Yeah.
So his next fight, Ilia Topuria's next fight, and it's just like fucking the Conor McGregor story. Fought Jose Aldo and then fights a fucking Russian, right? Well, Ilia Topuria just beat Charles Oliveira, the lightweight champion, and now he's gonna fight Khabib's protege, Islam.
Oh,
but that would be the best fight. That's who he wants to fight. But the UFC is pushing fucking Paddy Pimblett versus Ilia Topuria now. I love Paddy. Don't get me wrong. Paddy Pimblett, I love him. Great fucking personality, whatever. If he fights Ilia Topuria, he's getting obliterated in the first round, bro. I'm talking about the first fucking act of encounter. Paddy Pimblett's done. He's toast. There's just no way.
Didn't Shane O'Malley just lose recently?
Yeah, Sean O'Malley lost to fucking Marab. Yeah. It kind of humbled him, though. He needed it. I love Sean O'Malley, though. I'm one of his biggest fans. But he did need it. He was getting a little fucking... Which you get that. You know, you're the champion. You're unbeat Paddy for the... Not over Ilya, bro. I love Paddy. Don't get me wrong. But if he has to fight Ilya, bro... I'm not even watching it. Nah, Sean O'Malley, yeah, he definitely had to get a little humbled. He was... I mean, I would too, though, bro. You're on top of the world, having got beat, you know what I mean? You just knocked out the champion, Aljamain Sterling. Like, I don't know. But I think he'll come back and he'll be champion again. I know. He thinks Paddy
for the death.
Paddy's not going to beat Ilya if they fight. There's just no way that happens. Ilya Topuria fucking touches you with his fist and your head explodes. Except for me, I mean, fuck.
That's fair. That's fair. Question: have you heard any new music lately?
I'll keep staring at the clock on the wall. You know that
That's
song?
Sugarland. Okay,
It's a new song.
that's Stay. Okay, and that song's been around for 20 years. Okay.
uh, new song. I don't really know. I guess no. I don't really listen
No
to
music.
it.
No.
Mm-mm.
You been bumping anybody hard lately?
Okay, I take that back. Bloodhound Lil Jeff. I do bump him a lot. I'll bump EBK. Really anybody from EBK. J Boo is obviously the most popular. That's about it.
I don't know any of that.
Get your little culture in your life, Dave. Look them up. Those braids will fucking turn into dreadlocks. After one listen, I'm telling you.
Wow. Wow. Who do you think's a better musical artist? Travis Scott or Don Tolliver?
Are we talking about like success wise?
Not well, I mean just music.
If we're talking about success wise, obviously
Yeah, it's
fucking
Travis
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
What if you're talking about like instrument wise and actually musically talented? Probably Don Toliver.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
Even though he's a fucking funny guy, whatever, he's
Yeah.
still talented.
Yeah.
Just like Post Malone. Post Malone is very talented, bro. Can play. You hand him an instrument, he's gonna play it.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think's better? Travis Scott? Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, what's the inspiration for the new hair, Dave?
I don't know. I asked my girl if she could do it, and she said, "Sure." Yes, sir.
I with my hair back here. I with my hair.
Actually, I've been asking for a while. I just never got the stuff for her to do it. So.
You could take a picture of your hair and send it to Terry and say, just in case you want to use a inspiration for the next time you go get your hair braided. Show him this. Say, Terry, this is how you get your hair braided, buddy.
Come on, man. But yeah, no, man. Tyler, I mean, obviously, I've been listening to Tyler the Creator for quite a long time.
You Tyler the Creator, he can actually rap. I know he's a funny guy and whatnot, but he's really funny, bro. I seen one of his videos, like the birthday party skit, where he was like, "You gonna show up late to my? You gonna come to my birthday party late to my birthday party with the birthday gift for my birthday on my birthday?" And then he fucking slaps it. He slaps it with some glass.
Yeah, Tyler is funny, man. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who didn't start listening to Tyler until he came out with like new. Magic
I've been listening to him since Milo P.
I've been listening to him since
UFF.
I've been listening to him since before Bonkers.
I've been listening to him. You remember the 10 Toes Down freestyle challenge? Bro, you don't know the 10 Toes Down? Everybody, bro. It was going so popular. Everybody hopped on it and tried to make a sad rap, bro. If you got grounded, okay, I'm gonna go to my room and rap on the 10 Toes beat. I can't believe you fucking.
Is it a TikTok thing?
Young Stunner. Mm. You don't remember that, bro?
No.
Oh, Dave, you're too old, bro.
You watch the BET Awards?
Are you trying to bait me? Trying to bait me into fucking... I feel like Dave's trying to bait me right now.
You watch the BET Awards?
So, like... Do you want me to be real?
Sure.
No, I didn't watch it. I seen, wasn't Kai Cenat there?
Yeah. I guess him and, who was it? Oh, God. Who was his older rapper? Or older music guy? Wale. I'm sorry. Wale. I guess he was, upset because... I guess he was upset because, I don't know, I guess he was thinking that Kai was
Big
talking
timing
down
him.
on him or big timing him and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
see
So,
that. That was just the media made it look like that.
yeah. Um,
Something about
best rapper
ham
right now.
and something about baloney. That's how I remember that lyric.
What?
Well, you know, Waka Flocka song, No Hands.
Oh yeah.
And he says, ROS, whatever.
Yeah.
When I was little, I forgot who it was that sang it in front of me, but when that line came on, they said something about ham and something about baloney.
Oh,
And
yeah.
anytime I hear that song, bro, that's fucking.
Yeah. Are you going to get GTA 6?
Uh, I'll probably get it just because, like, I feel like I have to, you know? Fucking, it's been what, 8 years?
That's fair.
You know? And GTA 5 was fucking awesome.
It's been longer than that.
Yeah, we've had.
GTA 5 came out in 2014, 2013 time.
Yeah.
Maybe 2015, but yeah.
So, bro, that game has to be so badass, taking that long to develop any game. You take that long to develop anything, it's gonna be fucking.
Well, and here's the thing. Obviously, there's a bunch of gooners out there that are gonna be, like, oh my god.
The strippers on GTA have BBLs.
But here's the thing, though. They've actually been, like, making it to where, like,
it's like downtown Miami, bro.
like the jiggle effects of, like, strippers doing dances and stuff. But what I'm saying is like they're actually going in depth with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't be going to the strip club on the game. I'm just there to play the game modes. Anywho.
I'm not gonna go to the strip club on GTA where they have BBLs and it jiggles in my face for free. Oh.
Alright, Terry, calm down. When's it supposed to be coming out?
Well, probably fucking 2032.
No, it's either the end of this year or the end of next year.
I said something about October.
Here's my next question. Would you start watching my streams if I played scary games?
I'll tell you what game I'd watch you play.
What?
That fucking Border Patrol game.
The one that Queso played?
Yeah.
Dude, that one is hilarious.
No, I mean, yeah, bro, you should play games like that fucking you have no idea what you're doing and you learn while you play. That's what the audience wants to see. Not you sitting there fucking, which they do, like your average fan base does want to see, just whoever the person is. That's why they watch it.
Yeah.
But like for someone who's just scrolling on Twitch trying to find somebody's channel, if they see somebody with fresh braids like that playing fucking Resident Evil and scream shit like that, they're gonna click on it, you know.
Would you ever stream full time if the money was right?
But that's the thing about streaming, bro. So there's an argument: is streaming harder than a 9 to 5? Yes and no, bro.
No,
so like, if I were to quit my 9 to 5 right now and just start streaming, yes, that would be way harder than my 9 to 5 right now.
For sure.
Not harder as in work, like labor harder, but harder as in trying to make a name. But once you get a certain amount of followers and viewers on streaming, at that point where you can kind of just coast, like you start getting millions and tens of thousands, and you can just upload a video and you're gonna make money. No, it's not harder at that point. Because at that point you can wake up at fucking noon, make a video, go back to bed, boom. You know what I mean? You just got paid from your fan base. Now, starting to stream up and starting to try to make a name for yourself, yeah, that's way harder than a 9 to 5 because you're taking a risk on not making any money and having no income, you know?
Yep. Well, and that's what I would say. That's one thing that's gotten the hardest for, like, at one point was the hardest for me because, I was doing my gaming and my editing and my posting and all that.
All that while you work a full-time job.
While I was working. Well, I mean, I'm still working a
full-time job. That's what I'm saying. Most of those kids that are blowing up on stream, they're one, either kids that don't have a job, or two, they're an adult that took the risk, moved back in with his mom, quit his job, started streaming, and now blew up. It's kind of one of those things you have to go all or no.
Yeah. But no, to be fair, here's the thing though. If this podcast ever got to the point where we could just live off of this, I would 100% pay you to not work. Get us there, guys. You know you love us. I don't know why Dave was asking about watching his streams at my phone. Hey.
Doesn't play for shit anymore. Dude is cooked.
Hey, I know, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I do need to start playing some more. Man, I've been busy. I had a bunch of stuff happen. But I want to play some scary games with Cam. I feel like that'd be dope. Me and Cam playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. Playing
Me and Cam playing Five Nights at Cam's.
Yeah, Five Nights at David's. I have, man. I have been busy. Hey, I got a full-time job, buddy. You watch your mouth.
So does Cam.
And I have a full-time woman.
So does Cam.
Cam works less hours than I do. A bit. But yes. I am gonna start getting into streaming and stuff like that.
I take blame for that. Blame for what?
Me not streaming
as
much. I'm gonna play with Cam. I'm gonna play with Dingus in there. I'm gonna play with this Dingus here. We're all gonna get in and we're gonna play some video games. We're gonna play some Call of Duty Zombies.
Bro, that picture they posted in the group chat was, or I think James might have posted it on his story.
Which one?
Oh my god, it was so fucking funny, bro. It was James and Logan. They was, posing for the picture, dapping each other up, and then you just look a little to the right and see Dre fucking one shoe on, one shoe off, laying down
on the ground.
Yeah, bro. That shit was mad funny, dude. We had some Roman candle wars where I was at.
That's funny.
That was pretty. Yeah, it was fucking. Last year when we had a Roman candle war, we got them big ones, like the ones you're not supposed to technically hold, and we were shooting with them. And Colt fucking hit me right here in my, I'm talking about 5 feet away. Bow! With those big ones, hit me right in my stomach and gave me a third titty. And I lit mine, and I couldn't get mine lit, so he was over here shooting me while I'm trying to light mine. I'd get it lit. He takes off running down this little alleyway, and it's grass, so it's grass, and then you can bend the corner right there. You bend that corner, it turns to cement. He didn't know that, so he's hauling ass down the grass. So I'm chasing him, I'm shooting after him, trying to still get it lit, and then I finally get it lit, and I'm shooting after him. Well, he bends that corner, and as soon as he bent that corner, it turns into concrete, and he slipped, bow, was in pain. He was in pain. His back was hurt. He was in pain. I fucking bend that corner, see him on the ground. I had 6 shots left. Pow, 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 pow. I'm talking about right over him, bro, with that Roman candle. He said, "We're not doing that shit no more. We're playing with them little ones."
Yeah, we
Dre was fucking lit. Where were y'all? Were you at your house?
We're at his house. Yeah.
Damn, Cam, you should have invited. Should have invited me.
He also didn't invite me either, so.
I had fucking $300, $400 worth of firecrackers. Could have invited me, fucking lit your whole neighborhood up.
I was gonna ask this question, but then I realized there's one game that we consistently, during summer vacation, with our parents, played consistently. Can you tell me what game that was?
Tony Hawk?
No.
The Madden?
No.
WWE?
No.
2K?
No.
Played consistently.
Over the summer.
We played WWE consistently.
I understand that, but over the summer.
Like an outside game?
No.
Like a video game.
Video game. Cam, you know who that is.
Cam, we gotta. Okay, well, so go ahead.
Borderlands.
Yeah, bro. You remember when Chris used to live with us?
Yep, and we all used to play it.
You know what's crazy is when you and him would be playing, because it was 2-player, like on split screen. So you and him would be playing, and I would go over to JoJo's house, and me and him would play Borderlands 2, and we would play Oasis, that DLC map, and we would just farm that fucking big ass worm, climb the pyramid, and get those treasure chests.
Dude,
what a time to be alive.
I know, man.
Cam, we gotta go golfing, bro. Me, you, James, fuck whoever else wants, Dre, whoever else wants to go. Dave. Either we
the guy who got You know who the guy who started golfing before everybody
We
else?
we can either go to like a driver range, like a Top Golf, or we could go play a full 18. Like y'all go to Top Golf quite a bit. Y'all just gotta let me know next time y'all go up there.
For sure. Um. Ooh. Which game?
I love Top Golf, bro.
Which game
That
do
shit
you
is fun.
think? Which video game franchise do you think deserves a movie or game
Well,
itself?
Resident Evil already has one.
Yep.
A movie. Blitz the League could be longest yard. That's there.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's similar.
But that would be a cool fucking.
That would be pretty cool.
Of course it'd be better for sure. I just need a set of gloves. Fuck it, bro.
Hey,
You
we
could.
can all share. I mean,
Well, as long as you don't got 4 people sharing gloves, but
well,
like
I know that.
if I brought my set and somebody else brought a set, I'm more than happy to. I got 2 drivers on mine, so you could, you know what I mean. It ain't nothing but a problem. A course would be way more fun.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Top Golf is what like $11 per person an hour. So if you stay there fucking 2 hours, it's about the same as going golfing damn near, paying for a green fee and a cart fee.
Or depending
But
on what day you
so
go.
Cam, I got this passport, like this golf passport, and it has deals throughout all the courses in Oklahoma City. So like, for example, on one of them for El Reno is 2 for 1 green fee, Monday through Friday, or after 12 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. So I could bring somebody else and pay what their green fee is, just one green fee, and both of us can go.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would say though, I think Call of Duty Zombies should get one. I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Because the storyline of Call of Duty Zombies is crazy. Um. You seen any funny videos recently?
Figure out a day. Facts, bro. That should be lit, bro. Yeah, for some reason, I like when I was younger. Anytime somebody even brought up golfing, I'd laugh at them like, "Oh, dude, that's fucking not a sport. You just got to hit a ball, watch it roll." And then you actually go play golf. It's a lot harder than just hitting the ball.
Correct.
That ball is so imperfect. The green, the grass, and the ball is so imperfect that you could hit the same shot 10 times, nothing changed, but your ball is gonna go, maybe this way, maybe a little this way,
Yep. Which celebrity do you think needs to chill on social media?
Donald J. Trump. No, I don't know. Probably fucking. I don't really keep up with like celebrities like that.
I just didn't know if you have one. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
like fucking what's the dude that sings he had that real good song and now he's like something Smith?
Will Smith?
No. Oh, dang, dude.
Jaden Smith?
No. He sings that song Stay, I think.
Sam Smith?
Oh yeah. What? Yeah. I think maybe that's him. I don't know.
I have something for you.
Is it a new set of clubs? Tacoma 101s?
No.
Then I don't want them.
They're Titleist.
Titleists are good too. These Tacoma 101s that I've seen though, bro, fucking everybody that I've seen that has them, they're the most forgiving clubs you could fuck. The sweet spot's the whole club, the whole face of the club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is the debate portion.
I'll tell you this right now. You don't want to debate a good old boy like me.
Me and Charlie are gonna see if we can agree on some of these and which ones we don't. Is LeBron still top 3 in the NBA? Still.
Until LeBron retires, he will be top 5, top 3 of the NBA.
He's not.
He is top 3 of the NBA.
Number 1. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro, you know what would happen if LeBron played Shea Gilgeous-Alexander 1-on-1?
I don't know, but
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander would get the ball one time.
No.
Yeah. If it was
I know
make it
what
take it,
happened-
he'd get the ball one time.
I know what happened when he played Anthony Edwards, who got his ass beat by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anthony Edwards
Shut down LeBron the entire series.
He shut him.
the entire series.
No, he didn't. Did you watch that entire series, or you should get your?
No, I
From
did.
no, he didn't. Okay, so that he shut him down in game 2 and game 3 and 4. He didn't shut him down the whole series. He did shut him down more than a lot of people can. But we're talking about Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, if they would have, the reason Shea, listen, I love Shea. He won us a chip. The reason Shea does not get guarded the best is because they can't touch him. I get. Thank you, Rob. I get Shea drives to the fucking basket 30 times a game, so he's gonna be more apt to get fouled. But bro, you fucking touch him, you blow on him wrong. It's a they're calling it.
No, that's fair.
They're not calling that. They used to call that for LeBron. Jokic? Oh man. Oh man.
Here, all you
Jokic is good though.
All you have to say is something crazy within sports, and Rob appears.
Jokic is definitely up there. But best, dude, best in the league right now. Right now, best in the league.
Oh.
Jokic is a good one. Jokic is. What?
Got something to drink.
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I'm going through these names in my head to try to find somebody that's up there with Jokic, and I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. I know there's Anthony Edwards. He's not better than Jokic. I know there's Giannis. He's not better than Jokic. I know there's
Also
SGA. He's not better.
Don't forget. Oh, let's go. And then we got Cody Rhodes.
Giannis' little brother. Thanos. Luka was up there. I wouldn't say now. Luka was up there. I don't think he. I mean, he. Dude, I don't know. I can't put Luka up there. I mean, I'll put Luka in my top 10 maybe in the league right now, but not top 5.
was the ones that had the title belts on it. That'd be cool.
Well, okay, I take that back.
That's good.
Luka is definitely top 5 best in the league right now, as of right now. Yeah. Rob, who wins the AFC West in the NFL this coming up season? There's only one right answer. And it ain't the fucking Broncos. Cam. Don't even say the Broncos, Cam.
Oh, also, Charlie wants to know if you have any clubs, Rob.
Broncos. Fuck the Broncos, bro. No, they're not. They only made the playoffs last year because the fucking Chiefs put in their third string to let them beat them so they didn't have to play Joe Burrow and the Bengals in the playoffs again. Because we all know Patrick Mahomes' downfall is Joe Burrow and the Bengals in the playoffs. It's his only loss in the playoffs besides Super Bowl losses. Bro, y'all are tripping. The Chargers have been number 2 in that division for 5-6 years now, bro. There ain't no fucking... Dude, fuck no. There ain't no way the Broncos are going to be better than us this year. We were better than them last year with no fucking offensive threats except Lad McConkey. That's it. They had Cortland Sutton, Bo Nix. And we also added that running back out of North Connecticut. Big motherfucker. I don't know how good he is. I mean, I watched him in college. He's all right, decent. But he's a big motherfucker, bro. The right development behind him, it'll be a stud. Y'all are just fucking Chargers haters, bro. What's going on?
That's funny. Which is better? Actually,
I'll tell you who won't be going to the playoffs. Chargers ain't shit without Phillip Rivers. Oh. Okay, buddy. Let me just name some players besides Phillip Rivers real quick. Justin Herbert.
Swear.
No, I ain't. I love Harbaugh and if Humpy has a fans, Robert.
He
I
does.
struck a nerve.
I mean,
Fuck!
he.
Fuck! The Chargers!
Harbaugh used to be his coach. So
I
of course
know,
he
I
loved him.
know. I'll tell you who won't be making the playoffs this year. The fucking San Fran Bandan 46ers. They ain't gonna. They'll win 8 games.
I do
max.
have to say, I don't know if all of your guys are healthy.
Well, it's just, dude, their fucking quarterback.
Like,
Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy.
Because
sucks.
here's the thing, every time one of the guys got hurt and then came back, another player got hurt.
You got any golf clubs? Golf clubs you want to bet? We'll bet on those.
I don't. Do you still have your clubs? Anywho,
I'll make this bet with you. The Chargers will have a better record than the Niners.
Wow.
The Niners might win their division because fucking nobody's in it. The fucking who? Seahawks. Fucking who else? Help me out here, David.
The
Seahawks.
the Niners, the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Cardinals.
We have the Chiefs in our division. The best team that what? How many conference championships are? It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You just got Justin Herbert's on. Okay.
I think the Rams are good.
The Rams are decent, but they're not. They're not no fucking Chiefs. They're not no Kansas City Chiefs. That's who's in our division. Without the Kansas City Chiefs, we're the best in our division too. Just like the Niners weren't the Niners the best in their division or second best in their division?
They were third last year.
No, it was the Cardinals above them and
No,
the Rams.
The Rams and the Seahawks. The Cardinals were at the bottom.
Herbert won't ever make it until Mahomes retires.
Wow.
That's not a terrible take.
Wow.
Just because someone don't fucking. Oh, dude, that is a terrible take, actually. You're right. They almost beat the Eagles, unlike the Chiefs. The Chargers will definitely have a better, just like we did last year. We had a better record than the Niners. We're gonna have a better record this year than the Niners. Only this year, Ramsey. Only this year, we're not gonna lose to fucking C.J. Stroud and the Texans in the first round.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Bro, everybody blames Justin Herbert. Oh, he has no conference champion. He can never make it in the playoffs. Can't win. Bro, who does he have to throw the ball to? Ladd McConkey? That's it. That was it last year. And I mean, I love Ladd, but he's not top 3 in the league.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mahomes don't own fucking nobody, buddy. If Mahomes owns the Chargers, then Mahomes owns the whole fucking league. He don't just own the San Diego. We call them the San Diego Mahomes? See that we're not even San Diego. That just makes no sense. We haven't been San Diego in years. I don't even fucking know who San Diego is. McCaffrey gonna go off this season.
Yeah, more like his fucking Achilles
Bro,
is going off.
All I gotta say is fuck Patrick Mahomes, and if he owns the Chargers, he owns the whole fucking NFL. And this coming up season, fucking, he's gonna tear his ACL in the 3rd game of the season, and fucking, I'm gonna be there laughing. And Justin Herbert's gonna win a Super Bowl, right, Dave? Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much Tom Brady now.
Bro, he's gonna be when he retires. He's gonna be the best quarterback that ever played the game. Oh fuck, I forgot they were in LA. That's how ass they are.
To be honest, I wish you guys would go back to San Diego.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's fucking still in the same state.
I know, but
still in California.
The San Diego Chargers sounds so cool.
Yeah, San Diego, yeah.
Now you got the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, and you had the LA Raiders, but now they're Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Yeah, I wish we'd go back to move out of LA too. I wish we'd move out of California in general. Get us an old team. No, not even Oklahoma. That would be awesome, but no. Not even Oklahoma, dude. They could go to fucking North Dakota for all I give a fuck.
Remember when the Raiders were trying to figure out where to go, and some people were talking about bringing them to Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, yeah. I would have been a Raiders fan if they came to Oklahoma.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
We'd have been rooting for old.
We'd have been looking like the Hispanic people back in fucking 2010, going to Ross and repping out nothing but Raiders gear. I wish they would disband the Chargers. Bro, why do you hate the Chargers? You know, bro, you don't even care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't even care that much at NFL. You like college, and even if you did have a team in NFL, you said it'd be the Commanders. Fucking, that's a different conference.
Yeah, they're NFC.
The Chargers are the best team fucking in the AFC.
Shit today. Yeah, what time we playing Call of Duty tonight?
I wish they would disband the entire Chargers franchise. This is crazy. God damn it! Fuck! This is because you, Cam!
Oh my god. Oh, it is.
I'm not.
Actually.
It's my
Happy
anniversary.
anniversary, Ken.
How long? Year anniversary or 2
Him and
years?
Caleb?
Yeah.
Like 15 years.
God damn.
Right?
Okay.
How long y'all been together? Tell Caleb we say hello, by the way.
Damn.
Years.
What's the key to staying together so long? I do what is told.
So, the way you said it made it sound like Cam's like 52 years old.
Wait, Cam's your age, ain't he? 28?
Mm-hmm.
So they got
You're
the
29. Right? You're 29, right?
Damn, so he's been dating her for a while, huh?
Yes. 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
Shut
Oh, I'm fucked, buddy. That's 2 things I can't do. Fuck! Fuck! I better call my old lady now and let her know what she's in for. Hey, just so you know, I'm a Chargers fan and I can't shut the fuck up.
Click. But yes, alright. Another question. PC gaming is better than console, true or false?
Oh, true.
True. Very true. Even though I don't play mouse and keyboard, I'm not one of those sweats. I use a controller.
I use the claw.
Okay. I know I asked you this before, but maybe your stuff's changed. Okay. Number 1 fast food chain. And your least favorite fast food chain.
Well, my number one
It doesn't even have to be like you hate it. It's just like
my number
you
one.
never go there.
My number one is good old reliable. Come to Oklahoma, this has to be your number one.
Sonic. Wow. Okay. Sonic hit us up with a sponsorship. Thank you. We love you guys, by the way.
My number 2.
I literally got a Route 44 sweet tea with light ice from Sonic yesterday. Ooh, and you guys have... I'm going to say this right now. Sonic has the best jalapeno poppers out of any other fast food restaurant.
All right, I'll tell you. Sonic number 1. The one I would not ever, like, I couldn't care. Yeah, Brahms is a good one too. I couldn't care to eat there at all. I mean, it's probably going to stay the same since I've been a kid. Arby's. I just don't care for it. It's like something I can make at home.
That's fair, but...
I like the curly fries, that's it. The sandwiches, I can make that at home. Show can make that for me.
What about their ham and their beef and chicken?
Arby's is too expensive now. And they're expensive, yeah.
That's true.
And not to mention, and fucking, you go to the one in Mustang, and there's nobody in the line. Be prepared to fucking wait 25 minutes.
That's fair.
Not 25 minutes at the window where you're paying. 25 minutes at the speaker trying to order for waiting for somebody to fucking come up there and take your order. They're all out back fucking smoking a cigarette, dude. Literally, all 4 of them on the same cigarette. Passing a cigarette around.
Oh my
It's not weed,
God.
it was a cigarette.
That's funny.
Dude, I'm for
Yeah,
real.
Arby's. I'm gonna be honest. Arby's is way too expensive, man. Especially for like you said. I mean, some of their sandwiches I kind of get it, like a French dip, maybe. But like, there's no reason a ham and cheese or a ham and yeah a beef and cheddar should
That's about
cost
$13 right there, buddy.
yeah like $10. I mean, and here's the other thing. I don't know if people notice this. The size of their large drink cup is smaller now. They probably about I don't know maybe a year ago or less. They switched their sizes. They used to have They used to have like the bigger size like some of your other places, but um,
A subpar football team, man. Could it be?
wait, Cam said, "Bro, I woke up today and thank God that I don't go for the Chargers. I couldn't imagine rooting for a subpar football."
God! Fuck! You see what you do to me?
Charles gotta get a new hat. Hey, by the way, where's the hat that I got you?
My locker. My work locker.
Wow, Charlie wears my hat to shovel shit.
I don't shovel shit.
Okay.
That's what fucking
I know
Terry.
Terry.
Oh, you fucking shit what? Bro, I'm probably in shit water maybe fucking once a month.
Buddy, I know I'm messing with you. That's funny though. But
I woke up.
But yeah,
Be
no.
me.
Here's the thing.
Imagine being me. I'm a Saints fan. Hey man, hey, hold on.
There ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
the
ain't nothing
Saints.
wrong with the Saints, dude. I actually like the Saints. That's probably if I had to pick 3 top teams, it'd be the Chargers, either the Cowboys or the Colts, and then the Saints.
That's fair. The Saints are cool.
Better than the Chargers. Fuck you, Cam. God. Fuck. I'm gonna get you deported. Fucking. Hey, yeah, I'm from here. Goddamn, he's from here. We still here. It's just a lose-lose with Cam. Fuck.
But again, Cam, you gotta remember.
Oh.
Cam's gonna be like, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Say what? The Chargers won.
But no, ain't nothing wrong with the Saints. I mean,
They had one of the best backup quarterbacks in NFL, or okay, not backup, one of the best athletes in the NFL to play for him. Taysom Hill.
That's fair.
That boy could be a punt returner, kickoff returner. He could be a punter. He could be your kicker. He could be a receiver. He could be a quarterback. He could be a running back. He could be a tight end. He could be a fullback. You name it.
Is he still on the team?
I don't think he's still on the team. I don't know where he plays now.
But yes, that is true.
All I know is if you're watching the Saints and you saw number 7 come in on a 4th and 1, just be prepared to move the chains. He's getting it every time.
True. And you couldn't say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could probably say on one hand, maybe less than one hand, the times I've actually seen him stopped on a 4th down.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it, dude.
I think it may actually no.
They've even
been only once or twice.
Bro, they've even put him in like on a 4th and 6 as a fake punt, and he was the punter and took off running for like fucking 40+ yards.
That dude's crazy, man.
Chad.
That dude's the. Hey,
imagine just having the fact that they never won a Super Bowl with having that card in their back pocket, and Drew Brees.
I mean, they won one with Drew Brees.
Yeah, but
it was before.
It was before Taysom. That's what I'm saying. Like, you had Drew Brees, you had who was that receiver out of OU? Kenny Stills, when he first went there for that year.
Wasn't Colston used to be one of the receivers?
Then you had Michael St. Thomas. Am I saying his name right? Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas. Yeah, Michael Thomas.
Taysom still plays for us. He had a knee injury. Damn,
that sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're that good of an athlete and you're that explosive. It's kind of keep that same explosiveness and athleticism coming back from a knee injury, a bad knee injury like an ACL or whatnot.
Did you see what Brittany just put?
What?
She says Freddy's has to be the worst I can think of. She said gristle burgers and shoestring fries. Wow.
They're alright.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like Freddy's is the greatest of all time, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody say Freddy's is the worst.
I wish Taysom Hill would have played for me, for my team.
That's fair.
But Hey,
Get
goddamn, what's with the Herbert slander, dude? Fuck. To be fair though, if Taysom Hill was playing behind any other quarterback besides like a Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, he probably would have been the starter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially nowadays, dude. Everybody wants a dual threat quarterback. You know,
Well,
that's normal now as a dual threat.
to be fair, Taysom Hill
Hill
was
over
playing.
Herbert.
Taysom Hill was playing at the. Taysom Hill was playing at a time where they kind of stopped trying to have dual threat quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know, and then he gets
except
hurt.
for like obviously
then...
like Lamar and stuff like that. But I mean, and he did it. I mean, obviously he's still doing it.
You could say all you could say all you want about Justin Herbert. You just can't talk about Phillip Rivers, LaDainian Tomlinson, or Keenan Allen, or Mike Williams.
What about
or Antonio Gates?
I was about to say Antonio Gates.
Or Darren Sproles, or Melvin Gordon, or Bosa.
Joey.
Or
he don't even play for
Ingram. Yeah, but he did, and they always have a spot in my heart.
Oh, Melvin Ingram.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you.
Phillip Rivers so slept on, dude, was nice as well. That's what I'm saying, bro. 2007, 2008 season, he was better than Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Statistically, he was the best quarterback in the league. I remember because I used to give Dad shit all the time.
That's true. Dad hated it.
Yeah. And we still never did a goddamn thing with him. Didn't go nowhere with him.
It's true.
Instead of, and what do they do? Oh, we can't win nothing here in San Diego. Let's move to LA.
Yeah. Again, I wish
you
guys would have stayed in San Diego.
Yeah. I mean, it's still California, so it really don't make a fuck, but, but San Diego sounds a little better.
Back then, you guys were the San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah.
Bro,
and Phillip Rivers was known for fucking talking shit to them big motherfuckers on the line, bro. There's a clip he threw gosh darn shit like that, bro. Yeah. There was a clip he threw a touchdown pass and he got hit while he threw. The guy helped him up, barely hit him. Defensive lineman helped him up. Phillip Rivers instantly gets up and fucking let's go right in the dude's ear. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, that dude was pissed.
That's his favorite thing to say. Yeah, gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Or Jimmy, what do they say? Jimmy Crispy, or what the?
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah. Jiminy
Christmas. He's got like 7 or 8 kids.
He takes care of all of them.
It's crazy, but yeah, that. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Phillip Rivers is one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
A little corny, you see them videos of him not cussing. Gosh darn it. It's a little funny to laugh at him.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, hey, he's like, hey, I'm not going to...
Compared to Tom Brady, who will walk up to fucking Rob Gronkowski and tell him to fucking catch the fucking ball.
That's also true. It's also true. Wow, we're on Facebook. Wow. Top of the page. We got millions of followers. We're going to get there. You guys are going to get us to millions of followers. And then we're going to be here all the time. We're just going to sit here and talk and talk and talk. So, and as many times as you want it. Every day, every other day. Whatever you guys want. Once a week, twice a week.
Yeah, sub to David on Twitch. Once he gets 50 followers, he's going to shave his beard.
I mean, I might. Oh, look.
Quit crying. Thinking blitz. Dave, I need a new sub.
Well, you got to play with me, buddy.
We're 8-8. Don't talk shit. I can't. We're 8-8.
That's just for the Raiders.
Yeah. Hated the Raiders.
But yeah, man. Oh,
That's the one I'll talk about. He takes his hand and everything.
90-yard touchdown. I won't do it by your ear. Dude, yeah, Philip Rivers, man.
I will do it by ear.
That's a hoot. But yes, Kim, we'll get together on the game this week. Just a couple more questions for you. If aliens landed on the Earth and asked you for one album to understand Earth, what would you give them?
Like rap album?
No, just album in general.
Oh god, they gotta play Skittered.
Oh
Oh no, I'd probably tell them to listen to I don't know, Skinner'd be a good one, bro. Fucking go put on Freebird.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know, but if we're talking about like strictly rap, I'd probably have him put on some like Marvin's Room Drake. Some
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that used to have anybody under juniors and under. Sophomore, freshman, anybody and under. They were jamming out to that, fucking crying in their room.
Yeah. I would give them Ride the Lightning, Metallica. Dude, the opening...
God damn, you're gonna fucking blow their head up, dude.
Dude, what a freaking great
Have you
album.
seen Metallica's concert in Moscow, Russia?
Yeah.
Millions of people, bro.
Yeah,
Millions.
They had helicopters flying over.
Yeah.
That's also what I was going to ask.
You know why they allowed them to go to Russia? It was to pretty much show them, like, yeah, pretty much intimidate Russian people. Like, yeah, this is what we listen to in America. And then them Russian people started here. Even their fucking comrades and generals, bro, were taking their fucking uniforms off, going crazy in the crowd.
Yep. But yeah, you see, I was talking to you earlier about it, the Ozzy final concert.
Yeah, kind of sad to see he couldn't even stand up.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, here's the thing though, sitting down the entire time, he still did.
Yeah.
I mean, he still performed.
Hell, you bite the head off of a couple bats, and that's what happened.
Actually, I think it's the fact that he's done so many drugs that his system don't work for him, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. They had all. I got a list of the people that were there. So obviously you had Black Sabbath and Ozzy. You have Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Tool, Slayer, Pantera, Gojira, Alice in Chains, Hailstorm, Lamb of God, Anthrax, Mastodon, Rival Sons, Andrew Watt, Billy Corgan. That's the lead singer for Smashing Pumpkins. Hey, don't hit the mic. Chad Smith, drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers. David Elfson, David Draymond, lead singer of Disturbed. Fred Durst, obviously.
Fuck Fred Durst.
Watch your mouth. Lizzie Hale, lead singer of Hellstorm.
Oh, I know what song I know what song I tell the aliens to listen to.
Who?
Wake up every morning with a big smile on my face.
All American Rejects?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rob sold the lead singer's mom a car.
Really?
They're from Oklahoma.
Wow.
All American Rejects.
Yeah, no, they go around to fucking little bitty house parties and perform for free.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
They also performed at the Savannah Bananas game not too long ago. Sammy Hagar, Sleep Token, Wolfgang Van Halen, Eddie's son.
Eddie's hot.
They had a they had Papa from
Roach?
No.
Scott Steiner?
No. Papa V, what's his name? Perpetua. He's from Ghost, the lead singer for Ghost. But yeah, it seemed pretty cool and seemed like everybody had a good time. Oh, he has Parkinson's. That's why he was sitting. Ozzy? Parkinson's.
Oh.
Here's a good question. And I'm gonna tell you these people, and out of that, then I'll just who's more important to hip hop, Kendrick
or Drake
Kanye?
Or Kanye? Kanye.
Okay.
What? I mean, I might not agree with everything Kanye says, but bro,
I know. When
you
it comes
can't
to me,
forget
I
about
know.
all the
I
shit
know.
that he put
I
out there
know.
before.
Flashing lights.
Yeah, or fucking
In the night, I hear
yeah,
her
bro,
talking.
like come
Yeah,
on,
I know.
Kanye, no debate, bro,
Okay,
no
Kanye
debate.
or Jay-Z?
I don't like Jay-Z at all, but he is one of the empires of fucking rap music.
I still gotta go with Kanye. Kanye? Or I'll give you this one since you said Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Bro, fuck. I feel like Cam's not even watching the pod at this point. I feel like he'll scroll through his fucking Facebook and then set a 5-minute timer on his phone, and when it goes off, he'll come back to the pod. Fuck Justin Herbert. Right when my blood pressure starts going down, dropping, I see a comment about Justin Herbert.
Jay-Z. Was essential pre 2009, then Kendrick took over. I wouldn't say Kendrick took over. I mean, Kendrick. Here's the thing. To be fair, for a fair amount of time, Kendrick was making really good songs. But I would say early 2010s
You know what?
to mid 2010s. I would say, to be honest, it was probably more J. Cole who was.
Just for that, Cam, since you've been our only viewer and haven't left, you can fucking give Justin Herbert all the slander. All the slander. You give him fucking everything. You let it out.
You let it out. I mean, but yeah, but around that same time, it was kind of. I mean, it was, to be fair, it was some Kendrick, but I would say it was probably also J. Cole, some Drake.
Drake is definitely a pioneer
But
of fucking
obviously,
rap,
but
bro.
here's the thing: post 2010s, to be fair, to your biggest people just before them would probably be 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne.
I mean, we obviously we gotta say Migos, bro. They created their whole fucking
No,
different version
no,
of
no.
rap.
I'm talking about just. She said pre 2009. I'm saying just after.
Fucking take a screen, take.
I actually really like Herbert, dude. It's solid. Hopefully, y'all figure it out and do well. He took a picture.
Yeah, me too, man. I think Herbert's solid too. Thank you.
Um,
Now it roles reverse. Herbert fucking sucks.
no, but like I said, obviously Migos, but Migos didn't start until what 2016, 2017. I'm talking just after that is what I'm talking about, which is about the time when 2 Chainz started getting big.
Yeah.
Montana Lil 300. Wayne was
300.
doing all of his stuff. Montana 300.
Or Hobson.
Hobson. You had J. Cole. You had
Drake.
You had Schoolboy Q.
Birdman.
Birdman. Put some respect when you step on my name, or when you mention my name. There weren't just they weren't just good on their own. They both propped up other artists to help start their careers. Who? Kanye or Kendrick? And to be fair, that's when I think
September
Kendrick and Kanye. Yeah. I do have to say, now obviously there was features and stuff like that before the 2010s, but I feel like after the 2010s is really when featuring on songs and stuff like that got. I would say not got big, but I feel like got a real, I don't know, big push, I guess, because a lot of people were featuring and stuff like that on each other's stuff. Especially everybody in Young Money. If you were in Young Money, you were on everybody's song, at least in an album, you're at least on one song.
Oh.
I mean, every single time.
They try to send me to rehab. No. That's Juice WRLD.
Amy Winehouse.
No, it ain't.
What? All right. Oh, but you didn't answer my question. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Because to be fair, Lil Wayne did the same thing.
Lil Wayne fucking didn't even write no songs, dude. He just went in the booth and fucking freestyled something, and that was the song.
That's fair.
Never even remembered his lyrics after that.
That's fair. Hey, quick question for the loyal viewer, and I'm being for
Man.
What are y'all's expectations?
I'll tell you this, buddy.
OSU football this season and Big 12 title.
I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Just because you're our only loyal viewer of today. So we'll answer.
Brittany is too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But for
on Facebook.
For Facebook. Well, She is too.
I will be glad if OSU goes positive in their division in conference games. I will be glad if we are fucking fifth in our conference. As long as we are not in the bottom half of our conference, I'll be happier than what I was last year. Now I won't be fucking repping them everywhere, you know, but I will be happy. Now if we are in a Big 12 title, even if we lose, oh yeah, dude, I'm fucking ecstatic if we can turn it around that much. But
yeah, going from what 3-9,
yeah,
3-10.
but being realistic, bro, I don't think we're gonna see the top of that division, the top of the Big 12 until Mike Gundy goes. When Mike Gundy goes and we rebuild and we start brand new, I think maybe a year or two, 3 years after that, we'll be a very good contender again. I just don't understand, bro. We were there for a Big 12 championship, and then we were in the conversation for one, and then our two biggest threats of the division leave, and we fall dead fucking last. Like that's got to be a coaching problem. There's no way that's a talent problem. That has to be a coaching problem.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair though, last season, 3 of our biggest
Doesn't matter, bro.
defensive guys were
three guys on the defense. Yeah, they can be essential, but bro, they're not gonna take you down to fucking last in the conference. And if losing 3 players takes you last down in the conference, that's a coaching problem. Yeah. They should be getting guys ready, developing them.
Well, they did restructure Gundy's
contract. Yeah, that's the reason
they
didn't.
They can add money in.
Yeah.
To NIL.
And that's the reason they didn't want to fire him either, because they would have had to pay him fucking $7 million to fire him.
Yeah. But
Gunnar Gundy for Heisman.
He's not even with OSU anymore.
Yeah, bro, that's insane. He got rid of his own son, dude.
No, he transferred.
Okay, but you don't think fucking Mike Gundy told him to transfer?
Here's the thing. I feel like Mike Gundy's one of those people who his son came up to him and goes, "Hey, I know obviously you don't want to play favoritism for me, you know what I mean? But I want to go somewhere else and try and start." And I feel like Mike Gundy probably was like, "Okay, that's fine."
I'll tell you, Arch Manning's going to be the best quarterback in college football.
Right under.
There's no right under.
Hold up. Right under. Our quarterback.
No, not even close. Not even close, bro.
I was making a joke. I'm talking about the dude who we had. What's his name?
Which one?
Smith? Oh no, he's gonna be number 2 right under Alan Bowman.
Sure. Alan Bowman was probably the worst fucking quarterback we've had in history of quarterbacks. That dude had a real estate license, had a wife, fucking damn near had a kid, had his own house, had a 401k. He was fucking 27 years old, bro, and still couldn't compete with these motherfuckers.
But he's 23.
Oh, same difference.
No, that's a big difference.
He was not 23.
Buddy.
There's no way he was 23. He was at least 25.
Alan Bowman is just turned 25 years old.
So last year he's 24.
Yes.
That's I mean, dude, get the fuck out of college football.
Well, it's because here's what you gotta remember.
Or be like a Brandon Weeman. It doesn't matter. Be like a Brandon Weeman.
He went to Michigan.
Then he should be good.
Well, no, he was backup.
It doesn't matter. He still got experience, bro. Bro, it don't matter about being back. That's even better, bro. Being a backup, if you're doing your responsibilities as a backup, every time you're watching, you're taking mental reps, you're trying to get better. He was under J.J. McCarthy. He's been to several different programs, and he still sucks dick.
That's fair.
Brandon Weeden was older than him and was a baller, bro. A baller.
Oh, he is still our quarterback.
God damn it, yeah. Okay, let me fucking re-say what I just said. Knowing that Alan Bowman's starting QB, we're fucked. We are fucked unless we get a good running back. Unless we get another Chuba Hubbard, we are fucked.
So yeah, he's still our quarterback. Current team.
He was behind Joe Montana in the fucking 90s.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up.
I thought it was gonna be that fucking Garrett Rangel.
Hold up.
What happened to Rangel? Or that fucking Hawaiian fuck. Anybody's better than Alan Bowman, bro. I'd rather have you suit up and go play quarterback than Alan Bowman.
Okay, no wait, hold up. No, I'm sorry, he's not our quarterback anymore.
It's Rangel, ain't it?
I don't
Garrett
know who
Rangel.
it is, but he's playing for the UFL now. Hold up. Football roster. Okay, so at quarterback.
I got a question for you, Cam. What do you think Texas does?
It still shows we have.
Are we going to see Texas in a SEC championship, or are we going to see them in the playoffs?
So, I still don't know why it shows him as our quarterback. Shows him as a senior.
Yeah, fucking super duper trooper senior.
Oh, I forgot the other letters in private. Super
fair.
What?
I asked him what the expectations for Texas was. Did he want to see him make the playoffs and, possibly win a national championship, or just be content with winning a SEC conference championship?
That would be cool. I mean, to be fair, just winning an SEC.
It's hard to do. That might be just as hard as winning the national championship. The SEC has always been the best division, bro. It always will be.
So it shows that our quarterbacks are Alan Bowman. I don't know why.
Garrett Rangel.
Zane Flowers, whatever. Garrett Rangel.
Hawaiian dude.
Well, hold up. Garrett Wilson is a freshman, and then Liuki Smith is his name. He is from Sacramento, California. Goodness. He came in and played some of the games we lost. Also, I forgot we lost 52-0 to Colorado.
That's fucking.
Listen to this.
Oh my god! No, I don't want to talk about that. That'll get me mad. I don't want to talk about that.
Listen, 4 weeks in a row we lost. Okay.
I don't want to know the scores.
We lost the first one 42.
Don't shut down my fucking hope for OSU already.
Listen, Arizona State with the bowling ball. Okay, 42-21 we lost. Then we lost to TCU 38-13. Then we lost to Texas Tech 56-48.
Are you reading OSU or fucking Western Heights?
OSU.
God damn.
Oh, you want me to pull at Western Heights?
70-0. 94-0. 14-0 against Capitol Hill. We beat Capitol Hill.
Yay!
Or Star Spencer.
Western Heights football last season we did.
They don't even play the same teams no more, bro.
I know.
They play like fucking Putnam City.
Okay, so 24-25.
They play easy schools now.
Well, they're 2A, I think now. They went 1-9. Oh no, they're 5A. They're 5A.
No.
Division 2 though. They played. The only team they beat was Grant. They beat them 12-0. Next game they played Hera 65-0. NCHS. What was that?
Probably fucking some subpar school.
Northwest Classic. Yeah. 47-12.
And Northwest Classic sucks dick.
Carl Albert they lost 63-0. Altus they lost 49-0. Lawton 49-0. Guthrie 72-0. Noble 59-0. Marshall 48-6, and then El Reno 48-0. Goodness. Not like that 2014-2015 team.
5-5.
5-5, baby. We
lose to Piedmont in the playoffs.
We should have been 6-4. No. We lost to Piedmont to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the game where we had all those penalties, and then the ref disappeared after the game.
Where that kicker was kicking fucking 50-yard field goals before the game.
Yes. Oh, ours?
No.
Oh.
Piedmont's kicker.
Either way. But yes. Dude, they haven't had. Oh, the season before they went 2-8. They beat Hinton and Watonga. So here's the thing: they went down. They went down to 4A in 23-24, and then went back up to 5A.
Probably
or I'm sorry,
money.
22-23.
Probably money reasons, Dave. Money reasons.
That's fair.
Oh man.
Yes. Dude, they played all kinds of different people. Like, we never played Eisenhower or Woodward. We didn't play Star Spencer.
Y'all would have run ruled Eisenhower and Woodward, bro.
Dude, here's the thing. Oh my gosh. If we had this schedule our senior year, we would have killed it. East Central, we would have won. Okay. Grant, we would have won. They lost to Grant 43 to nothing that year. Okay. Star Spencer, okay, we would have won. Woodward, we would have won. Eisenhower, we would have won. Piedmont, that's an iffy. Carl Albert, probably not. It would have probably been closer. Guyman, they lost 2 to nothing. And then Guthrie, they lost 55 to nothing. So out of that entire,
y'all would be everybody except Guthrie. Yeah, y'all would be everybody except Guthrie and Carl Albert. Y'all would beat Piedmont. Y'all beat Piedmont that year.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah.
But y'all just got fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
Which happens as part of the game.
Yep.
So you really didn't beat them. You suck. Maybe they should have had James out there as safety. Breaking thumbs.
Here's
quarterback.
Here's the teams that we played, okay, our season. Grant, we blew them out 55 to 2. Capitol Hill 58 to nothing. El Reno 59 to
Fuck Justin Herbert.
He's back. Carl Albert, we lost 37 to 22. Southeast, we won 55 to 20. That's where I scored my touchdown. Noble, I don't remember what that was. I'm pretty sure we won Noble or lost. I can't remember. Either way. Deer Creek, we lost 29 to 8. Guthrie, we lost 62 to nothing. That'll never change, okay? Western Heights will always lose by some number to nothing when it comes to Guthrie. Them boys are crazy out there. Anywho, Piedmont, we lost 28 to 7. Bishop McGinnis, we lost 46 to 12. And then Guyman, we won 20 to 14 without a quarterback. But here's the thing, though, okay? Carl Albert and Guthrie play like 6A schools. Okay? Deer Creek is now a 6A school. Yep. Bishop McGinnis used to be a 6A school, moved down to 5A.
David got a touchdown, a fumble, and a fumble recovery all in the same thing.
All in the same thing.
But you let T. Diddy say it.
Hey,
He fumbled the touchdown, and who would he say? Jonathan Murillo?
No, he said Tony got it. Yeah, but this is also the guy who has never scored an offensive touchdown. So, come on, man. Who are you going to believe?
Hey, you know how many touchdowns I scored back in my day?
Too many to count.
Still counting.
Okay.
I was scoring touchdowns with the 5th concussion.
Couple more questions, then we're done. Who is the best video game character of all time?
Trevor, GTA.
I love that answer, actually. Is that your answer?
That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
That's a good one. Do you think TikTok is ruining music, yes or no?
No, if anything, it's actually helping music. It's helping people get put on the map that wouldn't get put on the map without an app like that deserve to be put on the map. There's also people that shouldn't be on there that, like, there's this fucking little white kid from Utah that goes by, his name's like 300 Breezy, and he fucking disses the Norteños and Southsiders, like, dissing these like, actual gang members. And then there's videos of him, he's like fucking 10 years old getting pressed and beat up and shit. It's like, I'm sorry. And he's trending because of fucking TikTok. But, on the contrary, people that are putting out good music, like that one girl, what's her name? I gotta look it up. It's gonna piss me off. It's like Doechii or some shit like that. TBI. What's it? TBI.
What is TBI?
Tuberculosis?
Doechii?
Doechii. Yeah, Doechii. What's that song? Dude, everybody. My anxiety is anxiety. Yeah, that song. Like, people like that, it puts them on the map. But without a TikTok, she might have not. It might have been years before anybody discovered her, you know?
Okay.
That's a good one too.
Who is?
Sing that again. It's my anxiety, oh Buddha, boomba booma booba, dooda, dooda. I don't know what the fuck he's singing.
Never take it slow. That's where we wanna go.
Traumatic brain injury. That's what TBI is.
Oh wait, who's got traumatic brain injury?
He's saying that because of the concussions I've had.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Bro, I'll tell you, out of all my concussions, yeah, that last one I got was like the more serious one. But the one that hurt the most was probably like the littlest concussion I got, and I got it in the front yard before a fucking game on Friday afternoon that you were playing in. We were in the front yard bullshitting around, and we had that big ass gas meter, that fucking tall gray gas meter, and I'm running routes in the yard. And I remember I'm looking back for James to throw me the ball. He throws me the ball, I catch it, and as soon as I whip my head back around, boom, headbutt that motherfucker. Put a goose egg on me, bro. Right. That hurt so bad. I had a headache so bad for days, like 2 or 3 days, so bad.
Yeah. Who is somebody? Could be celebrity, could be musician, whatever. Who is somebody that everybody else hates but you like?
Justin Herbert. Celebrity that people hate that I like?
Yes.
Joe Exotic. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. Carol Baskin. Fuck. I don't know. People hate Kanye. I like Kanye. He might be crazy sometimes, but I like Kanye.
He is. I mean, I could go. I could go with that too. I mean, especially with like his music and shit like that. Obviously, I mean.
Another good one that I support that nobody else supports in this generation, P. Diddy.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Don't send me to jail.
C Diddy over here. Oh, C Diddy. C and P Diddy. I knew they were on here for a reason. Anywho.
You want me to sing that again, Kim?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta wait for him to see.
Oh.
You look like
Britt said Will Smith.
Well, hold on a second. I know you ain't fucking talking about me. This podcast is getting canceled because of C Diddy supporting P Diddy. C Diddy supporting T Diddy supporting P Diddy. You look like Woah Vicky. You know what you look like? A motherfucking a goddamn do it. Do what? Oh, you want me to sing it again? It's my anxiety, a booba, a diva, ooh, a mama booba, a booba. I don't know. Sammy, you're banned from this chat, dude.
Yeah, go have Terry suck on your toes.
Bro, that's our sister.
That's what he likes to do.
I'm keeping this over here.
Don't you remember from a long time ago?
No.
Terry's a damn freak. Cam, tell him that Terry's a freak.
Don't tell me anything about that. That wasn't even me. Look, that was probably fucking Brittany. Remember when he hit Brittany's butt? When she was a little girl and Terry fucking hit her butt? Yeah, I remember that. They did, bro. She was in the kitchen and he smacked her on the butt, thinking that she was one of my little guy friends. They thought she was Sean. What better is that? That might be worse. See, Diddy gave y'all some nieces.
No.
That boy is a freak of leak. Hey, he's married to my sister.
Married to shit.
They're common law married by now.
Yeah.
I knew Terry was a freak of leak ever since. No.
What? Since what, bro? You brought it up. You gotta say it now.
No, he'll go to prison.
What? Excuse me. Anywho, I think that's all for today. You got anything else?
Super freaky.
Hey, Cam loves that song.
Super freak.
Super freak.
Super freak.
She's a very kinky girl.
Bro, so we had to do CPR training.
Okay.
And, you know that we went to the fire station, right? And we had to go do that CPR training. And fucking that guy says, if you can't keep up the tempo, just think of the Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Yeah.
And you know that scene in The Office where
Yeah.
Michael goes, first I was a man, I was petrified. Right.
Yeah.
So we get up there and we all have to take turns doing that. And that's the only thing going through my head. And I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? Because it's not school, you know. These are fucking grown men in here. And I took the chance, and I did it. They did not think it was funny at all. Like, dude, if you would have been there, it would have been so secondhand embarrassment. It was definitely the wrong joke for the wrong crowd. Because I don't think any of them have seen The Office. Maybe one or two of the firefighters. They didn't, like, say anything about it, but just nobody laughed. So it was super awkward. I get up there in front of the whole fucking class. And I go, once I was a man, I was petrified. And I look up to hopefully see a whole crowd. And they're all just looking at me like, am I going to keep doing it? I'm like, okay. I just started getting to it.
You should have carved the face off.
Yeah, I did.
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah.
You got anything else besides your terrible story? You know, that's something you could have said earlier when we were talking about it.
Yeah, but that was embarrassing.
This guy. Anywho, you got anything else?
Terry, if you want to see what good braids look like, bingo. Good night.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys next week. We hope you tune in. You can catch us on here, on Spotify, on Apple Music, anywhere, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Anywho, and right here on Facebook. So, we're going to start putting out some clips and stuff for this. So catch us on all of our social media platforms. Like I said, it's a good old Dave like it is here on everything. Some of them might have 26, but,
I just got two things to say. God bless our troops, and God bless Justin Herbert. You know who that is?
yes,
Well, who is it?
it's, what's his name? Kevin,
He has
Kevin
two first
James.
names.
Kevin James. Couldn't think of it for a second. But anywho, like I said, check us out on all the social media platforms. We're out there. I also do my streaming and stuff, which I'm going to start doing a little bit more. Maybe we'll have Charlie on there. I don't know. Who knows?
Say one more thing about Justin Herbert, buddy. You fucking do it. I dare you.
You better not, Cam. He's going to get you. Anywho, we'll see you guys on the next one. As usual, that is all. We love you all. Love one another. Goodbye.
Good night, America.